Hi, everybody. We are live. Welcome to another episode of the Interactive English, which is an English lesson slash show for the viewers of this YouTube channel, which I run with one of the students, or host, I should say, with one of the students from the Achievers Chamber, a group that I have for high level English learners. And today it's none other than Helen herself. Helen, how are you doing?
I'm doing great, Zdenek. Thank you for asking. And hello, everyone.
Good to have you back, of course. And I really like the topic that you chose for today. I think it's pretty cool. People probably saw
Well,
that from the thumbnail. They can see it in the title. So, what is it, Helen?
that jokes, or maybe jokes in general, and how we can take advantage of them to remember vocabulary and make something out of them for our English learning.
Exactly. So, dad jokes. So, first of all, what what does that even mean? Dad jokes. What are dad jokes, Helen?
Well, a lot of people would deem that jokes as not funny, but I strongly disagree. Those are jokes
What-
with something that are, how can I say that, some kind of obvious with obvious answer.
Yeah. So usually the traditional structure of dad jokes is um, it's what we call a one-liner. Yeah. So it's like a question and then answer, and the answer and it's like the punchline's very quick, and as you said, often it's considered silly, not very funny. But I'm with you. I find them very funny. I find the fact that they are not seemingly funny. Does that make sense?
Let's say yes.
Okay, and also I think the reason it has this name, dad joke. So why is it not mom jokes? Why is it dad jokes? Why not mom jokes? What do you think?
Uh, I don't know, Zdenek.
I think
Maybe
it's hmm.
it's because of the patriarchy
Maybe,
yet
yeah.
again.
I think it's easier to make fun of men these days than fathers than it is of mums and mothers. Uh, in order
We
to be
all have our own quirks.
yeah, just I mean, in order to be politically correct, I think it's easier to make fun of fathers. And also, I think there's some sort of
Mm,
stereotype, not a stereotype. I think it's just dads possibly tend to tell jokes like that, right? I think that's where it comes from. That dads just like stupid humor like
I think that you just gave a perfect definition of what is overthinking,
that. If you
don't
say
you think?
no, I did my. I actually this is based on the research. Like I beg your,
Okay, okay, okay. You did your
I beg your
homework.
pardon, Helen. Like
Uh,
you are right.
Okay,
I, I, I am sometimes guilty of overthinking. You're absolutely right. You know
mm,
me too well, but actually this is based on a bit of research. But yeah,
all right.
I think traditionally these jokes basically they are based on puns, right? Puns.
Yeah, yeah.
A pun is like a joke which is sort of based on um, some kind of linguistic similarity, usually of two words, and the similarity is in terms of the sound. So they are often homophones. They sound the same, but they are two different words. The spelling is different. So that's what a pun is, and often this is very humorous. It creates something hilarious, and we are gonna give you some examples of these dad jokes here today, these puns, because what was our task, Helen?
For each of us to find three, better five jokes.
Yeah,
I don't know if I selected good ones.
doesn't matter. Well,
Uh,
you know what matters though.
yeah.
What matters is that we didn't choose the same ones. we, we may have accidentally, we may be we may have an overlap here. We may have doubled down on this. We don't know because we don't know which puns we have found. And I think part of the this objective will be to try to explain each other's puns, right? And
Hmm.
see if we get them as well. And we will give the same chance to our viewers, whoever is watching this live. You have the opportunity, of course, to comment, say something in the chat, and yeah, just generally say if you like these jokes or not, if you find them funny or not. All right.
Let's get rolling.
And I just want to remind everyone that, as always, I will be making notes about Helen's
Oh
English.
no, 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 no! My English is perfect.
No, no,
No, no
you're,
need for
it
notes.
is, it is almost perfect, like. But unfortunately, I'm still in the role of a teacher here, and I am your teacher, as you know. Just let me remind you that.
So let be it.
Yeah, let it be. Um,
So be it, but let it be.
yeah.
I always confuse those two.
Mm-hmm. Or so be it. Yeah, you could say. Right. Okay. Right. Here we go. So, would you like to start? Would you like to go first, or shall I go first? It's up to you, really.
Well, it is said ladies first.
It is indeed. So, but that could mean that you have the choice of choose to go yourself or let me go first as well. So it's very confusing. Anyway,
Okay, so let's. I will let you start.
you
I don't
see,
want to
you see. There you go. There you go. The pressure is off now.
upset you. I don't want to upset you.
No, no, no. I mean, you
I
upset me.
wouldn't dare.
That's impossible. You can't upset me. Not you. Others can, but not you.
Oh, special treatment.
Absolutely, absolutely. So I'm gonna start then. What do you call a fish wearing a bow tie? You know what a bow tie is, yeah?
Yeah, of course.
Hmm.
Like waiters in restaurants. A fish with a bow tie.
What do you
Uh,
call a fish wearing a bow tie?
I'm at a loss for words. I don't know.
Sophisticated.
Yeah, yeah, makes sense.
I don't know if it makes sense, but so how do you understand this? How do you understand this humor? Well, how do you understand this joke then? This dad joke?
It's self-explanatory.
Is it though?
Sophisticated and
Yeah. Yep.
sophisticated.
Okay. Yeah. That so sophisticated. Sophis sounds like fish, right? So that's one part of the
Mm,
joke. And in my opinion, the second part of the joke is that someone who wears a bow tie
yeah,
is
it's in higher class restaurants that people and waiters are wearing bow
yeah.
ties.
So
As I
often,
said,
so often people who are intelligent or just possess a lot of wisdom or something like that, right? So that's the joke, I guess, and that's what sophisticated means, right? So, Helen,
did you know
hi,
that an
Kirilo.
hi?
Yeah.
Did you know that an acorn is actually a tree?
Yeah. No, it's not. It's that thing that it's a seed of a tree, isn't it? Of an oak tree.
Well, still, in a nutshell, it is.
That's a nice one. That's a nice one.
Thank you.
So in a nutshell, so it's literally a nutshell, right? It's
Can be.
acorn is literally a nutshell that because there is a nut inside of a shell, right?
Mhm.
And then the what makes this funny is that it's also a phrase in a nutshell, which means to summarize,
To,
yeah, to
explain
sum up,
in a few words something
yeah, to summarize, to
very
sum up,
simply.
to exactly. So that's a very good one as well. All right. I think what we can do later is that we can let the people in the comments vote which of these puns they think is the best or something like that. How about that?
Yeah, for sure.
All right.
So we
So
will keep the score and see who have official data. I don't want you to beat to beat me, not to bite me either. Uh,
well, it depends. It
data,
depends
data,
whether you want me to be an American teacher or a British teacher. You have to choose because uh,
Tell me that data is the British version, or I'm getting
I
completely
think
lost.
The Brits would say data. Yeah,
No, no, I
data.
got it wrong
Data is
again.
more American, isn't it? It could be that they use both. By the way, take it easy, Helen. Take it easy. I from British
I
people most
remember that there was different, but I
take it
got it
easy.
wrong.
It's not a big deal. Either way, it's correct. So what? Why you shouldn't be losing any sleep over this, Helen? Uh, take yeah, take a chill pill, okay? So
Okay,
you should never say to upset people like calm down, take it easy, take a chill pill. It will make them even more
but
upset.
I'll take it from you. I'll take it from you.
For once, for once.
Mm.
Okay, my second one is, where do boats go when they are sick? Where do boats go when they are sick?
Hostical? Oh, no. Uh,
To the
sorry, I don't
boat
know.
to the boat dock.
To the boat.
Dock. To the
Oh,
boat dock.
oh my
To the
god.
boat to the boat dock.
Oh my god.
Did you get it?
Yeah, a dock is a kind of parking for boats, something like that.
Yeah, it's like key.
The place when
Another
you
word
where
for
you park
you know.
your boat.
Yeah, yeah. Do you know the word key? Key.
Key,
It's like
like
it's
in
like a
keys.
no. There's a word.
Oh, oh,
There's a
yeah,
word.
yeah, 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 yeah. It comes from French. Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's spelled with QUAY or something like that. Let me check. And that has a similar meaning to that, right? Doesn't it? Uh,
I
hang
think
on.
it's a bit different.
It's a bit different. It's that structure. Okay, key is that structure, but a dock is a place where I think you would have these keys, and it's like a ship, kind of like a shipyard, you could say, right? Shipyard might be another
You can
word.
have a dock on a key.
Yeah,
I forgot the weird pronunciation of this one. Yeah.
yeah. Anyway, the joke. What's the joke then?
The doc sounds the same as the doctor, the doc.
E- Exactly. Doc is
Mm.
a short for doctor. Like when we have these clippings, they are called short words, which were created from longer words. Examination, exam. Ad- Advertisement, advert, ad. Right? Same
Yeah,
thing. Doctor, doc. And then you have so it's a homophone basically. Yeah. And this ship is sick, so it needs a doctor. But also it's that's where, as you said, that's where the ship is. I think that's where the ship is anchored, right? At the dock.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Um, Maybe my next one I will give it a different turn, but still keep it simple.
Yeah.
You know that it's difficult for people to agree on anything. That there's a lot of quarrel everywhere,
There's a
and I
lot of
will
quarrels. Yeah. Mm.
quarrels.
Yeah.
A
Yeah.
lot
Yeah.
of, yeah, more than
I thought
one.
I,
Yeah, of
I
course,
thought for a second that you said squirrels, so I was like, what? Why
quarrels.
squirrels? Yeah. Mm.
Only quarrels. So, see, we quarrel already,
Absolutely. over
and
over the silliest things.
and um, you know that the word cooperation is a perfect example of that.
Is it cooperation?
Cooperation,
Yeah.
uh, Cooperation.
Cooperation. Yeah. Okay. I'm not getting you. You have to explain this, Helen.
There are two O's
Ah.
in this word, and they couldn't agree on a pronunciation, on a common pronunciation. They are pronounced differently.
Are they?
Cooperation. The first one is a diphthong.
Wait. Sorry, Helen. Is this your joke? I'm trying
Yeah,
to get the joke. Okay.
I'm trying to make it educative too.
Yeah, okay. Right. Okay.
They
Not
couldn't
my.
agree on their pronunciation.
I did. I'm either I didn't get this or it's not funny. I don't know.
Okay.
Say it again.
Co-
Maybe say it again.
Cooperation.
Cooperation. Yeah. But what's the punchline? Sorry, I still didn't get it.
They couldn't. The two O's couldn't agree on a common pronunciation. They couldn't agree. Even
Okay.
and the word is about cooperation, working together, and they couldn't agree.
I
It's
get
ironic,
that. But
but that's funny.
I'm just looking for something extra in it, and it's not there. Okay, so hang on. I have this. If things go wrong, I can always do this. All right. I'll try to read my next one to you, yeah? Might be a bit hard because I can literally see red. I can see red, but I'm not even upset. How is that possible?
Yeah. How do you expect me to keep my calm and my zen with you wearing those glasses?
Yeah, I
Go
mean,
on.
I'm not gonna wear them for very long. I can tell you that. Did you hear the rumor about butter? Did you hear the rumor about butter, Helen?
I've heard this one. Can I have a clue?
No,
I,
sorry.
I, I know this one.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm not going to spread it.
Yeah, that was that one.
Yeah, that's it. So, why is this funny, Helen? And why is this funnier than the previous one? I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. I'm not. I've just put the cat amongst the pigeons, I think.
I'm zen. Don't worry. For now. So in the morning you can spread some butter on your bread toast.
Why in the morning though? Why does it have to be in the morning?
That's the typical time when people eat toast.
Yeah.
But there is no specific time for eating toast. I would agree. I admit. I
And you
bow
and
before your
and
infinite and undisqualified, I don't know, something knowledge and wisdom,
yeah.
unparalleled.
Unparalleled is a good one, yeah. um anyway, shouldn't it be baguette, by the way, because you're French as well? Isn't that what you should be spreading your butter on? A baguette.
Of course, we spread butter on baguette.
La
I
baguette.
do. And you can also spread the news.
Or spread rumors in this case, because I said, did you hear the rumor? So I think this one is based on also collocations, because you spread the rumors, you spread butter. I think
Yeah,
it's like
multiple meanings
very,
of words. Yeah.
yeah, but also it's like collocations, right?
And by the way, if you want to practice multiple meanings of the same word, I invite you playing code names in the Achievers channel. Sorry, it was too nice.
You're worse than me, Helen. You're worse than me. In every single video, I try to promote My
I'm
service,
only promoting good names.
my
Nothing
service,
has nothing to do with you.
the Achievers Chamber, such as
We can play elsewhere, but I just want
you
good
only
names.
you only promote code names. No, you also promote the Achievers Chamber. Look.
No. Hi, I'm Helen. I like the Achievers Chamber because it's a nice place where I can learn in a friendly and supportive atmosphere.
For more information about the Achievers Chamber, go to teachersdenek.com.
That wasn't planned, I promise. And I had to endure listening to my own voice, which is terrible enough.
But the thing is, now we should change it. You should be saying, "I like the Achievers Chamber because I can play code names with the Achievers Chamber members."
I could be playing codenames if there were more people into games in this group.
That's right. We do have different events, and the game that Helen keeps banging
The
on
best
about.
game in the world.
It is
The
a good
best game
game.
in the world,
It
I
is a good game.
guarantee you.
I know it is a good game, and it's just one of the things we do there. Yeah. Here's the list of the things we do in the Achievers Chamber, just to give you an idea. Helen, you can move to the side a little bit so that we can still see you. The other side. The other side, Helen.
What other side? No, I cannot. Here is.
No, now we
What's
can't
the
see you.
problem?
Now we can't see you like that.
I can see myself.
Okay. So there's something going on with the mirror image. Anyway, here are the events. So if you are thinking of joining, this is important because you can see the times and they are in Central European time because that's where most of the members are. So these events are in the evening of Central European time. I've had a few people wanting to join, and unfortunately, they are from maybe Asian countries, and I would love to have them there, but this would be in the middle of the night for them, right? So I told them you can join as long as you are a night owl, you know. So by the way, guys, you have about 3 days to join and still have the old price because I am increasing the price from January the 2024. So it's your last chance because if you join now, you will still be on the old, what do we call it, like the old program or something. Yeah.
So it was your joke.
Which one?
Oh,
Oh, this is not a joke.
the
This is
last
true.
one.
The Achievers Chamber stuff.
No, but why did I get to mention code names in the first place?
Because you always do. Like you always find a
That's
way.
true.
Doesn't matter. It might be completely irrelevant to the context of what we are talking about, and you still manage to squeeze it in somehow.
Oh,
So,
multiple meanings of words. Yeah, exactly.
yeah, that's what we are talking about.
And,
Yeah,
and
okay,
that's an
because
important thing to train when you learn English.
it's fun. Makes it broadens your horizons with the language as well, and sort of makes you more
And if
flexible
you play with
learner.
crazy people, you really can have a good laugh. Really.
Are you referring to yourself? Yeah.
Mm, obviously, you said that I was not funny. So
Today I was
no, I'm
teaching
not
Alan.
referring to myself.
Speaking of which, today I was teaching some food idioms to my Vietnamese students, and there was a word, a nutcase. Yeah, a nutcase. So
Yeah, and you would like to call me that?
no, I'm just saying it like there's no connection to what we are talking about whatsoever. No, not at all.
I don't believe you.
Right, it's your turn.
Oh, well, it was Christmas not so long ago.
Was it? Merry Christmas, everyone. I'm not putting the glasses on again. Do you want to talk to a tree? I'm a talking tree now. Go on then.
I prefer talking to you if you don't mind.
It's still me. It's just a different version of me. I have evolved.
Oh, you're a Pokemon.
You,
You know that I have the ability to guess what's inside a wrapped present.
but this one is already unwrapped. So wait, was
That's not a
that?
present.
Are you starting the joke already, or?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Ah, okay, sorry. Oh yeah, I do, of course, because you are, after all, the rapping warrior. So it,
That's something else. That's something else. I have some skills for. I have the knack for wrapping toys and boxes of all size. Yeah, very quickly and in a skilled way. Uh, yeah, yeah. It was the minute when I blow my own trumpet.
when I blew my own trumpet, you mean?
Blow?
Yeah, to
Now
blow.
I'm blowing
To,
now.
okay, go on then.
So did you know that I had this ability? Not wrapping presents, but that I had the ability to guess what's inside a wrapped
So
present.
you're like a present mind reader. I had no clue whatsoever. Tell me more. Spit it
Nothing to say.
out.
That's a gift.
I have seen this one somewhere. I think you posted it in the Facebook group we have, didn't you?
Yeah, indeed, I have
Yeah. We have a
asked.
guys, we have a secret. Is it secret? What is it called? Secret? No, it's
It's not
private.
secret. It's
It's a
private.
it's a private Facebook group which we have for anyone who would like to be in that Facebook group, and it's
To be
associated.
in touch with you, basically.
You're in touch with me and you and your
Mm.
jokes as well. Those that you post there, memes and fun stuff in English, and also we post screenshots from the Achievers Chamber events there. And yeah, it's another way to be in
And some
touch.
useful stuff.
We can put it in the comments. We can put a link in the comments. Everyone can join. Everyone watching this. Yeah. Okay. So
Your turn?
that was a good one. Yeah. So shall I explain that? So to have a gift for something, it's like another word of saying talent. To have a talent, right? What was it? How did you start the joke? Hello. Oh my God. Helen froze. Or did I froze? Did I freeze? Oh, I hope I didn't. I am frozen. Hello. Hello. Is anybody there? So now I don't know if it's me or Helen, but something is going on here. Well, if it's Helen, then all is good because I can at least talk to you guys and I can put some comments in on. Oh, no. you, you
Two
two
versions
Helen.
of
I can't handle two Helens for sure. I give
the
up.
world cannot handle it.
How did that happen? For only 1 second. So I was putting some comments on screen. We have one from Hakan here. Merry Christmas to you too, Hakan.
Yeah, thank you, Hakan.
We have got a comment from India, from Sakim, who says that this is the best YouTube channel. Of course it is. Maybe he meant the best live YouTube live. I don't know. Perhaps
Let's
it
hope
has.
so.
Perhaps it has nothing to do with me. It's about you as well. It's only because of you. But anyway, where were we, Helen?
It was your turn telling a joke.
Okay, so let's do it. So I think this is the fourth joke, yeah, from me. Why couldn't bicycle stand up by itself?
Well, you know, life is difficult. You have to put in a lot of energy, a lot of work, and sometimes you are just too tired.
Oh, you know this one. Wow. Yeah, it's too tired. It has two tires, right?
Mm.
The bicycle has two tires, so it's the tire is that rubber. Is that made of rubber? I think so. The rubber thing you
Mm.
put around a wheel of a bicycle, and then that's what makes it sort of travel distance, right? So, so you basically guessed my joke. I mean, well
Yeah,
done.
and it's the structure to the not the ability, but the not the capacity, the fact that something has two tires, to be too tired.
Yeah, but also, so this is number two. We're talking about the number TWO
Yeah,
two,
yeah, of course.
but it sounds like why couldn't it stand by itself? Like, if you can't stand by yourself, you're so tired, you have to lie down, right? So to be too
Mm-hmm,
tired is like excess to be excessively tired, right? And to
mm-hmm.
TOO means excessively tired. Anyway, your turn.
Uh, Again, you know that there's another plague. In addition to people who cannot agree on anything, is all those fake news on the internet.
Mm-hmm.
Among those fake news, you can read that there's supposedly a rule that says that it is I before E.
Right, like receive and yeah,
Do you know why it's a fake news?
because it's weird.
Mm, it's kind of weird, but that's not the reason.
Because weird is the one that actually goes against this rule.
Oh, there are many other words than just weird.
Hang on, but weird, it's not. Yeah, it is like that. Anyway, tell me. I have no clue.
Because it has been proven wrong by science.
I must really be slow on the uptake. Say that. Can you? You know what the problem is? That your build up is too long, and then I don't know like where the joke starts. Start
Uh,
again. Yeah, make it quick. Make it
Oh,
simple for me.
um,
Okay.
maybe I got it wrong. This one. It's
Maybe it's
E
right,
before.
but yeah.
No, it's I before E. I before E, not E before I.
Ah.
That's why.
Because so though the joke is that because you then uh, give the word science in a sentence, it's part of that, and that's like
Sorry, I
it,
missed the delivery.
no, no, the
I
problem is
missed
that
it.
it was too long. The build up was so long that I didn't know where the joke was starting. So I was like focusing on what you were saying, but anyway, it may be me just being a bit dumb, slow on the uptake, as we say.
But I've seen the rule that to be fair, it is I before E except after C.
Yeah, right.
So C follows this rule.
Yeah.
But there are many exceptions. So
Yeah.
is there
No, no.
really a rule?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. It's questionable, right? It's
Mhm.
really questionable. There is a rule and there isn't. Yeah, but I get it now. I get it. That was a
Thank you.
very, very sophisticated one, by the way. Sophisticated one. All right, my last one, Helen.
Yeah.
What does a bee use to brush its hair? What does a bee use to brush its hair?
Mm, wax? No,
have
so
you
you
have you
can put
ever
wax on your comb
have you,
and
yeah, you've just said it. A
comb.
honeycomb. A honeycomb.
No,
A honeycomb.
I didn't quite get it.
But you did now,
Um,
right?
can you remind me what is a honeycomb?
Honeycomb is so when you imagine a beehive, yeah, and
Yeah,
you open the door of the
yeah,
beehive,
it's the layer with the
you will find the mass of those hexagonal shaped
yeah
like little, what do you call it, like holes,
n-
and it's to
niches.
yeah, I don't know. It's like little holes which have a
Mm,
hexagonal shape, and it's all one mass. It's all and it has
mhm.
different layers.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that
indeed.
is called, and the whole thing is called honeycomb. But also the word comb, that's what we use That's what we used to brush our hair, right? With some people, some of us do, not me, as you can see. So,
And I'd like to remind people who watch us that we didn't plan any of this
what are you talking
for
about?
this.
Speak for yourself. Look, you want to see my research?
Yeah, but we didn't plan to. We didn't know each other's jokes.
Of course not. Yeah.
And what I'm gonna tell you is, did you know that 90% of bald people still own a comb? A comb?
Comb,
A comb?
comb,
Comb?
comb. Mhm. Do they? I did not know. Is that because
Yeah.
because they live with their wife, or what was the reason for that?
No, 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 no. Their own, their own comb.
But tell me why.
Because they just cannot part with it.
Oh, hey, is that your last joke?
Yeah,
What is that a coincidence that you have a you have the
complete coincidence.
that is what do you call that? Is it deja vu? No, not deja vu. What's the word for it? It's it's a weird thing. How could that happen? What are the chances of this happening? We have two jokes about combs, and they are both our last jokes. Say it again. Can you please say it again?
90% of bald people still own a comb
Yeah.
because they cannot part with them or with it.
So well, hang
They
on. So
they,
let me see.
they own only one comb.
I'm trying to understand this one. So 90% of people own a comb. 90
Of
percent of
bald people, bald.
bald people don't have any hair, right? Still
Mm,
own a comb, which is weird in itself, and you're like wondering why, because they don't need it. Why? Because they not cannot part with it. To part with something means they cannot let go of it. They cannot, because they are emotionally attached to it, right? So they
yeah,
cannot
that's one.
they are
That's
unable
one
to,
meaning.
they are unable to throw it away. And there's a second meaning which I either don't know. So you have part
When you do have hair,
comb.
hair,
Oh, hair. Okay.
hair, you can use a comb
Yeah.
to divide your hair,
Oh, like I see.
uh, like half to to the
Yeah, yeah.
left and half to
That's
the
and
right.
we would use the verb to part hair. Is that
Yeah.
really? Is that what's used? I've never heard it. Part hair. Interesting. Yeah, I think you are probably right. You see, this is the kind of vocabulary that, yeah, you're right. To divide someone's hair into separate sections while combing it. This is why it did. If you don't understand the meaning of some words, then you will not get the joke. And I will be honest with you, I did not get this one, and that's because I just didn't know that that's what it means. Because I was thinking like, yeah, I knew the one meaning, but I didn't know
Mhm.
the second one. Okay, makes sense now. Thanks for clarifying that, Helen. I should brush up on my hair related vocabulary.
What the guy asked? Uh, a guy complimented the waitress or the cook
What happened to my hair?
in an
Okay.
Indian restaurant. He said that the butter was really good. To which the cook answered, "No, it's not butter. That's ghee." Oh, thanks for
Yeah.
clarifying.
Ah, yeah, because ghee is clarifying butter. At least I got this
More
one.
or
You
less.
see, yeah,
I know you knew.
I knew this one. Yeah, but that's a bonus one. I said five, and you made it six. You are
I just
always.
remembered this one
I'll
on the spot.
I'll say this. I'll say this. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Once a rebel, always a rebel. That's Helen for you. If you did enjoy this video, please give us a thumbs up.
I enjoyed this video. I know.
You can also give us a thumbs up. Okay, you can definitely do it after you finish watching. That's it from us. Not for good, but we will be back. But that's it from us for 2023, I believe. And happy New Year, everyone. We will be back with some more stuff, with some more videos, with the Achievers Chamber members. And yeah, have a good one, everyone.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.